If you guys want to stay updated on your day one prep or just come hang out, you can join my Discord G-String with the link in the description below. Yo, what's going on guys? It's G-Miners here, and I am continuing my day one raid prep guides for next season with bounty farming. This is something you should start doing now and doing passively, as it does take a few weeks to get all of the weekly bounties that you need to get the max XP possible. For anyone new to bounty farming or day one prep, I'm going to be going over why bounty stacking is important and then which bounties you should be going for to get the max XP. I did also want to just say and give a huge thank you to literally everybody who has been supporting the channel, whether it was months ago or just recently. We just hit 20k subs, and I wanted to give a little bit back to you guys. So at the end of this video, I will be going over the details of a giveaway I'm doing. Speaking of support, if this video does help you guys out with your day one prep, don't forget to drop a like and sub down below. Subbing is completely free. It helps me out a ton, and you can always change your mind later. With that out of the way, for anyone new, the main reason we are bounty stacking and why it's important is it allows you to store up XP from a previous season and carry it over to a new one. Because of the changes in Witch Queen, this will also allow you to get extra artifact unlocks early and will count towards your power level for the contest mode raid. You want to have artifact unlocks so that you can have access to any champion mods you may want, but more than that, usually there are some pretty strong, if not completely broken mods that make day one raiding easier. This season, we have Classy Contender. Last season, we had Lucent Finisher and Volatile Flow. If you end up going into a day one raid without these mods, especially during contest mode, you're going to be at a pretty big disadvantage, so stacking bounties now helps avoid this. Second, as I already mentioned, this will help you get raid ready when the new season starts. The contest raid should launch at the soft cap we currently have this season, which should be 1560 if Bungie keeps things consistent, which means for most players, they should already be good to go. But for those that can't play a lot during the preseason and may have missed out on the pinnacle and powerful grind, these extra XP levels on the artifact now count towards your level during the raid. This is brand new since Witch Queen came out. These levels used to be completely disabled, so just another reason to grind XP, especially with new DLC seasons. There are definitely a bunch of other advantages like leveling up the season pass for materials and access to new seasonal weapons, and also increasing your power quickly to gain access to harder content before the raid if you want to grind exotics or rare materials. As for which bounties you should be farming, there are three basic types. First are weeklies. These reward XP++, which is 12,000 XP at base. Second are dailies. These reward XP+, which is just 6,000 XP. And then lastly are repeatables. These just give XP, no pluses, which is 3,000 XP at base. If you want a one-stop location to track your bounty progress, DestinyRecipes.com is great because you can see everything that each character has saved up, along with the total XP you currently have stored. This means that you want to get as many weeklies done as possible first, and then fill up the rest of your quest page with dailies. The only time you should ever need repeatables is if you are doing this last minute and just need to fill up some extra slots quickly. But there is enough weeklies and daily bounties in total so that you don't ever need a repeatable. If you open your director to the quest page, you will see that you have 63 slots in total. This is combined between your quests and bounties. So if you want to get the most XP as possible, make sure to delete any quests that you don't need or any quests that you do have on multiple characters. Once again, just to reiterate so there is no confusion at all, when grinding bounties, do every single weekly you can and then fill up the rest of your slots with dailies. Most weekly sources only offer 2 weekly bounties per week, so this is why it takes multiple weeks to prep properly. Here are all the sources for weekly bounties in the game. Varix in Europa, he has 4 weeklies in total. Shalhan on the Cosmodrome, he only has 2 weeklies. Eris Morn on the Moon, she has 3 weekly bounties in total. These don't show that they give XP++, but they do. Lectern of Enchantment on the Moon right next to Eris, there are 2 weeklies here as well. Hawthorne in the Tower, she has a ton at a total of 8 weekly bounties that require your clan. Petra Venge in the Dreaming City, she has 6 weeklies. These used to not give XP, but now they do. So if you're not used to farming these, now you should. And then lastly is the Star Horse in the Treasure Hoard. I don't know how many bounties there are from here in total, but there is at least 3. Saint 14 used to have a bunch of weeklies, but I believe those have been removed and most players don't do those either way because they require trials. Iron Banner also used to give 7 weeklies, but these were removed with the workaround to Iron Banner this season. I don't believe Saladin has any replacement bounties for these. And if there are any others that I missed, make sure to let me know in the comments below. This gives us around 25 total weekly bounties of the 63 slots, which leaves room for 38 daily bounties. In total, this is going to be 528,000 XP at base with no other bonuses or multipliers. If you do this on all 3 characters, this becomes 1.58 million XP, and then with the 12% bonus from Blinding Light, this jumps up to 1.78 million. I calculated in another video that getting to the final artifact unlock was around 5.5 million XP, so doing your bounty prepping gets you almost halfway to this final tier on the first day of playing a brand new season. And this also doesn't account for the well-rested XP buff or the 2% fire team bonuses throughout the season pass. With around 50 days left this season, that gives you about 8 weeks as of me posting this video for you to get all of your bounty farming done. With the Dreaming City weeklies giving 2 bounties per week, you need at least 4 weeks to get all of these bounties in, so make sure to at least start your prep within the next month, and you should be able to get everything you need. I mentioned the giveaway in the beginning of this video. There is a link in the description below, and I'll probably pin it to a comment as well that you guys can use to enter. I teamed up with G-Subs for this giveaway, so we are going to be giving away a care package with some tubs and a shaker, and then I will also be giving away a G Pro wireless mouse. If you're on console or you don't like Logitech products, then I will happily change that to something else based on whoever wins, but all you need to do is click the link to enter, and you end up getting a higher chance of winning for doing everything on the giveaway list. I will be drawing a winner in 1 week. That's all for this video, guys. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below or in my Discord server. As always, have a good one. Peace.